Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today our topic is gaseous exchange in plants, which is related to grade 10 and its first chapter of this grade. First of all, what is gaseous exchange? This is definition of gaseous exchange, which is the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide between organism and its environment. This process of gaseous exchange occurs by diffusion, which is the movement of molecules from an area of higher concentration to the lower concentration. By this process, gaseous exchange occurs both in plants, in humans and other animals. Two processes are involved in gaseous exchange. One is respiration and the other is breathing. The first one, respiration, is the process at cellular level in which the food, that is glucose, is broken down into simpler molecules like carbon dioxide, water and ATP energy. Here you can see its reaction here. This is glucose. When oxygen is combined with it, it forms carbon dioxide, water and ATP energy, which is used by the organisms, both plants and other animals. Here in this picture, you can also see oxygen and organic food. By respiration, energy, carbon dioxide in the water is produced. The other is breathing. It is a physical process in which animals move air in and out of the body. In breathing, here in this picture you can see the organism inhaled air. In this inhaled air, organism used oxygen, which is diffused from the lungs to the blood and then circulated to the all parts of the body by heart. The carbon dioxide produced in the cells or tissues come back to the lungs and breathe out here. This process is called breathe in or inspiration, and the other is breathe out, we also called expiration. Okay, understand? In breathing, the chest region or the thoracic region is expands. Ribs are also expands. The diaphragm is contract from its dome shaped. While in breathe out, these organs like ribs, lungs and diaphragm are moved or relaxed. Understand? How plants exchange their gases? Here you can see in this picture that plants have no special organs for their gaseous exchange like animals, in which have lungs or gills. So how plants exchange their gases? You can see in this picture, this is carbon dioxide, oxygen, formation of glucose and production of energy. All the processes occurs in them. But how these plants exchange their gases? By the process of stomata. Stomata is a pores which is present in the leaves of plants in the epidermis, which is the outermost core of the plants. Here you can see in this picture, these small pores are called stomata. By this stomata, plants exchange gases like carbon dioxide, water vapors and oxygen, etc. This is the open stomata and this is the closed stomata. Stomata is involved in the exchange of gases. The other is epidermis. Epidermis is the outermost core of a plant leaf or the plant body. Through this epidermis, plants also exchange their gases. A cuticle is also present in the epidermis, on which plants can also exchange their gases. Okay, understand? The other part is lenticels. Lenticels are small scores present on woody stems like here or here. These are called lenticels, in which plants can also exchange their gases. Photosynthesis. It is the process by which plants can manufacture or produce their own food. Photo means light and synthesis to manufacture food. This process occurs in the leaves of plants using sunlight, carbon dioxide and water. In this process, start the process of photosynthesis and form glucose or sugar and oxygen by the plants. Understand? That's why plants are called autotrophs. This is the reaction in which carbon dioxide and water, with the help of sunlight and chlorophyll which is present in the leaves, plant can manufacture these glucose, which called it food for the plants, and oxygen. Now it's time to check your knowledge. I hope put some questions here. You can answer these questions. If you have any problem in these questions, kindly watch my video again and again. After watching this video, wait for the next video and subscribing my channel and press this bell icon to get my notification of the next coming video. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Remember me and your praise. Allah Hafiz.